name is Amanda, and welcome to the Dunn Creative. Before we get into this pick a card reading, I just wanted to let you guys know I have a Patreon with lots of exclusive content over there, and also a live stream channel where I go live doing readings over there a few times a week. Link for both of those can be found in the description below. And also, I do offer personal readings, and you can email me for that at amanda@dunnphotodesign.com. Link for that email is also in the description. But for this pick a card reading, we are doing yet another Quickie Pickie. I know it sounds a little bit icky, but that's the name that Spirit gave me, and it's starting to grow on me a little bit. If you're new to the Quickie Pickie, you might be like, what is this? What is this? This is just going to be a quicker, less option pick a card to get you a quick message of guidance from Spirit. So if you're new to pick a card readings, I just ask that you close your eyes, take a couple of deep cleansing breaths to center your energy, and focus in on pile number 1 with the Queen of Wands and pile number 2 with the 6 of Swords. And once you've selected your pile, or both, if they both resonate with you, feel free to check the description box below for the timestamps, and I also pin them as the top comment. But please remember, guys, these are general readings, so only take the information that resonates with you, your life, your situation, and just go ahead and leave the rest behind. But without delaying this any further, I'm going to give you a moment to meditate on your cards, and I will see you over at your reading. Alright, group 1, or those of you who selected the Queen of Wands, this is going to be your message. So, Queen of Wands, you guys are really stepping into your authority, your own power. Maybe you're feeling more inspired with life. I want to get some, probably 2, yeah. Ooh, we got a 9 of Pentacles, some hard work paying off, something that you've been very passionate about or excited about. If you haven't gotten this thing off the ground, ooh, and look, Queen of Pentacles, lots of queenly, divine feminine energy coming in. But if this is something you haven't started yet, just know that whatever it is that's on your radar, creative project or a passion project of some sort, you're going to be able to make this work. But yeah, some of you haven't started this quite yet. Maybe you've been in the planning stages, or you're about ready to take that leap of faith, because we got the Fool here as well, major arcana. But whatever this passion is, it could be a relationship for some of you. All this hard work that you're putting in is going to pay off, is really what I see, because this is hard work paying off, reaping the harvest, reaping what you've sown. I really see that. Those of you who have felt like, I've just given everything and done everything, and I just feel like I never get that in return from anyone else, that's about to change. You are on a new cycle, on a new timeline, and all Spirit is asking you is to take this leap of faith to get you in alignment with the beautiful abundance and gifts that Spirit is wanting to send your way. But it's not just like you're getting free stuff. No, you have put in work for lifetimes for this beautiful windfall of abundance and energy that is coming to you. And a windfall doesn't always have to be financial. This could just be energetic, a big bump to your happiness, something like that. All right, so let's go ahead, get an astrology card just to see anything else, any additional messages from Spirit today in our Quickie Pickie. We got Sensitized with Pisces, and hopefully, no, it's cut off. Yeah, I zoomed way in because these are smaller readings, so I wanted you guys to be able to see a closer up version of the cards. But yeah, Pisces, 12th house energy, being dreamy, very Neptunian energy, having a lot of downloads in your dream state, your meditations, in just your creative endeavors. You're getting a lot of downloads from Spirit, divinely guided, divinely inspired ideas coming in hot. And the 12th house, whatever you've got going on in your 12th house, whether you have natal planets there or anything currently transiting your 12th house from your ascendant or from your moon sign is another way you can read that. Lots of good stuff coming in by way of spiritual guidance, spiritual downloads. And wherever the house of Pisces is in your chart, if it's not in the 12th house, wherever that house is, this is where this abundance, this hard work is really going to start to pay off for you guys. And of course, the number 12 adds up to 3. So maybe collaborating with other people will bring about more, views on, if you have a channel, more views to your channel. Or if you are working at work, hey, I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine, we'll get all this work done, and then we can go hang out and have some fun. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. Working together with others to really, both of you, getting ahead in life. All right, what else? What other messages does Spirit have for group 1? We've got Composure. Actually, I'm going to put these ones on the side. So this is you keeping calm, cool, collected, and it's interesting because we've got these blue kind of flames coming out of both hands here, and one of her hands here in the card you used to select your pile. This is healing energy. This is Reiki energy, universal energy from spirit to be able to heal your life. Some of you may have even been drawn to pile 2. I don't know what's going on there yet because we haven't dealt the cards, but they actually have the 6 of Swords as their, energy, which is about healing, about moving on. We also have friendship and union. Yay! So some of you, this looks like, maybe past friendships, communities, groups that didn't quite work out. You had to remove your energy from there. This is you keeping your composure through anything that had happened in the past and letting you know with that 3, that collaborative energy, that there are more supportive, more helpful, more soul family and, friend type energies available for you eventually. It just may not be the right time for some of you, but others of you, you're starting to find these soul family, or you already have found a couple of soul family members. After all that, going through the ringer of friends that turned out to be more close to enemies than friends, you're finding those soul family connections through all of the hardships you've been through. Let's get a couple self-care messages. Right, we got power. Good girl is crossed out. It says the ability to suck it up is not a superpower. Saying no is own your power. Yes. And some of you had to say no to some friends. Just letting them know, hey, you can't treat me like that. No. The answer's no. Complete sentence. And then we have mind. So you are the master of your inner world, and you decide how the outer world affects you. Cultivate a calm inner state. There's that composure. Cultivating composure. Not getting all worked up or allowing your emotions, thoughts, and anything that's going on in life to just put you on a downward spiral. You're going within and finding that inner light and healing anything, limiting beliefs too. Healing limiting beliefs or lack mentalities surrounding your fortune, especially those of you who felt like, I've done all this work and really it's almost like a drip, drip, drip that's coming into my life rather than this big flow that I'm expecting. Well, that drip is about to turn into a flow, so don't worry. All right, group 1, that was your Quickie Pickie message for today. I hope it resonated for you. Please let me know below what you think of the Quickie Pickie series or your message, anything you want to say. I always love to hear from you guys and read all the little stories you share. And as always, thanks again so much for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. And I really, truly do hope to see you right here back at the Dunn Creative, also over my live stream channel and my Patreon, both linked in the description below. And if you are interested in booking a private personal reading with me, you can always email me at amanda@dunnphotodesign.com. Link for that is also found in the description. All right, you guys, bye! All right, group 2, or those of you who selected the 6 of Swords, this is going to be your Quickie Pickie message for today, message from Spirit. So yes, some of you have been doing some healing, or you're about to embark on a healing journey. Some of you may be moving or just moving in a new energetic direction that feels a lot better for you, leaving something behind that is no longer serving your highest good. And for some of you, that could have been a little bittersweet, but I think for most of you, you're ready. You're ready to heal through this, move through this, and start something new. Yeah, she's directing this ship here. In the traditional Rider-Waite depiction, we've got a man kind of ferrying a woman and child, or what appears to be, their backs are turned, so we don't quite know. But it appears to be a woman and child. But this is like your divine feminine coming in to take care of you. So self-love, self-care, maybe separating yourself from someone you met online, or something that happened to you online, bullying, stalking, I don't know, something that happened online. But look what's coming in as a result of you moving away. 4 of Wands, this is happy home, happy life, happy wife, weddings, engagements, celebrations, soul family, twin flame energy, soulmate energy, and you can't make this up. The Strength card, this is higher self coming online to really redirect your life in a place or a direction, actually, that is going to serve you much better than where you just were at. But this looks like you tuning into that inner strength or that higher self energy to calm the beast of your ego. So some of you, maybe it was your ego that kept you in certain instances, relationships, situations a little longer, thinking, well, I paid all this money, or, I've known this person for 12 years, whatever the case is. But no, you're realizing that you're I'm hearing like your safety, but I don't mean it like there's any threat, but like the safety of feeling that vulnerability within yourself was threatened by these people, situations, whatever it was that you're moving away from, that you deserve to be able to feel all of your emotions and not have to, play a role or be someone you're not involved in this situation, relationship, whatever it was that you're moving away from. All right, what astrological information can we gain from Spirit for group 2 for the Quickie Pickie today. We got solar flares, activate, yes! Oh, and there's Spirit checking in on my phone over there. Hopefully we can read the bottom of this. Look up here, I think so. But yes, the solar flares, that does bring in those cosmic energies, that healing light to really help raise us from a 3D consciousness to a 5D consciousness. And you guys are done playing in the 3D. Not to say you won't dip back once in a while, because we all do. It's just a thing. We are still human, obviously. But you're realizing that I'm not at all thriving in that 3D matrix. I am ready to level up. I'm ready to connect to my guides, my angels, my crossover loved ones, my higher self, and source, God. Whatever you pray to, call to, want to connect to, that is what you're doing. You are leveling yourself up, group 2, and it feels so good. Yes, you guys are on it. All right, what other messages are coming in hot from Spirit for the Quickie Pickie today? We've got Mother, Father, God. Yes, we were just talking about that connection. And it's interesting, too, that this swirling nautilus energy, well, I guess it goes this way, is very reflective of the color scheme and kind of geometry going on here. Similar but different. Interesting how we've got that little synchronicity there. And then we also have manifestation. Yes. Yes, queens. Yes, kings. Look at this. We are taking control of our lives and being able to manifest this happiness, this, you know, I'm hearing happily ever after, but then Spirit laughs like, haha, it's just a cycle, because, you know, when we're up, then we're down, then we're up, then we're down. But for the next little cycle here, things are looking up, that manifestation is pouring in, and at least at the time of my filming this, we are in this shadow period, post-shadow period of Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde in early February of 2022. But again, timeless reading. But at least you're tapping into this energy right now. There will be no more retrogrades until April 29th, 2022. So yay! Forward momentum. Things are looking ahead, moving forward. No more looking behind unless you're going to tap in real quick, do some healing, releasing, feel it, heal it, deal with it, release it, and then look back into your present moment. That's really what I see. But yeah, trusting on God, trusting on your higher self to lead the way rather than that ego energy that maybe had led the way in the past, that you're just realizing, no, my higher self knows way better than my ego does. All right, let's get a couple of self-care messages to round out your Quickie Pickie reading today. Anything else for group 2, please? We've got the priorities card. So it says the quality of your life is determined by how you spend your time. Make sure your schedule reflects the life you want. And it wasn't before. For some of you, it just wasn't. It wasn't it, sis. So you decided, I'm out. I'm picking up and I'm moving on out. Even if that was just energetically, but for some of you, maybe you literally have moved or are moving with this new home card here. Or maybe that's in your distant or maybe near future. But it's a plan for some of you, I see, wanting to move to something that feels more just supportive of the energy you're bringing to the table, which is more high vibe than it was in the past. Then we have the space card. So it says the quality. Ooh, both of these start out with the quality of your life. So you guys are really shifting and changing and healing the quality of your life. And I'm hearing quality is way better than quantity. So some of you are releasing not priorities, but like commitments. Releasing commitments or releasing acquaintances that really just drain your energy rather than fuel you. It's like you're paring down your friend circle to include maybe 2 or 3 really close friends rather than 5 or 6 or 10. Yeah, the quality of your life has more to do with what you remove from your life than what you add to it. Give yourself the gift of space. And she's removing her energy from something that is no longer serving her. Maybe this is also purging, removing things around the home, because as within, so without. When we do that healing on the inside, we want to start doing things on the outside. And also, too, if you want to do some inner healing, you can start cleaning up your outer reality, and then it'll start being like ticked, like someone's knocking on the door on the inner reality as well. But yeah, just give yourself some space, time and space from those things that have been weighing on your energy, and you guys are going to be just fine. Clear the air, cleanse your aura, cleanse your crystals, cleanse your body, cleanse your home, cleanse it all. You guys are moving in a more healing and supportive direction. All right, group 2, that was what I got for your Quickie Pickie message from Spirit today. I hope it resonated. Please let me know below if you like this Quickie Pickie quick style little series I'm going to do here, so that I can give you guys more videos than I have been able to just with my pretty hectic schedule. I just want to still be able to be checking in with you a few times a week rather than just once a week with my big regular scheduled content. But yes, let me know how you like these or any stories you want to share about your reading or what's going on in your life. I always love to hear from you. And as always, thanks again so much for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. And I really truly do hope to see you right here back at the Dunn Creative, also over my live stream channel and my Patreon. Both of those are linked in the description below. And for personal private appointments or readings with me, you can also check the description for my email, but it is amanda@dunnphotodesign.com, and that's how you can get a hold of me for that. All right, you guys, I love you, and bye.